Data engineers are increasingly managing their pipelines as code. By applying these DevOps best practices, they achieve better version control, automated testing, and faster deployment. To keep data secure without creating bottlenecks, it's important that you integrate access management in the development process by managing access as code in the same repository as your data product. But without the proper tooling, this can be challenging as you're basically asking your data engineer who doesn't know all the access management policies to grant users access to data. And it's not uncommon that engineers have granted the wrong users access. But it's also hard to ask the data product owner to manage access as code because sometimes tools like Terraform or even dbt can be too technical for them. So purely managing access as code has its limitations. An ideal solution lets the data engineer integrate access management in their data product as code and provides an easy UI for the data product owner then to grant access to users. This gives you the benefits of DevOps for access management, like version control, easy promotion, faster deployments, but then also provides an easy UI for the data product owner to keep access controls up to date. With Raito, you can integrate access management in your development process and provide that UI for the data product owner. And the process consists out of 3 steps. First, the data platform engineer, when providing a new environment for a data product, can generate these data product roles as code. These are empty access controls, basically. Then second, when the data engineer is developing their data product, they can take those data product roles and grant access to their data product by, for instance, giving read access to the output ports of that data product. This is all done as code and sits in the same code repository as their data product. And then finally, the data product owner gets a notification in Raito when that data product is pushed to production, and they can then grant users or groups access to the data product. And it's that last step in Raito that I want to show to you. Here we're logged in as Nick, who is the owner of the sales domain. And he is notified that the data engineer, Ruben, created a new data product and assigned him owner. This is the sales analytics data product. As you can see, Nick was assigned owner. That's done in dbt in this case. But the engineer, Ruben, also defined the tables and the permissions part of that data product. You'll see that this is locked because this is managed in dbt. What the data product owner has to do is now grant access to users and groups. And what we'll do is we'll just add some individual users and groups. So first off, I'll add the sales group. That's an AD group, so we got it from Active Directory. And by adding the sales group, we give everybody in sales, or at least part of that group, access. Now, Benjamin, he recently changed organization, joined the sales team, but that change is not yet reflected in the AD group. He's not yet part of it. So what we'll do is we'll give him temporary access for 3 months so that he already has access now, and by the time he's added to the AD group, that temporary access is revoked and Benjamin has access through the group. Here in the audit tab, you can see the history of all the changes, right? So we saw that Ruben generated the new data product and added the tables. We'll also see that Nick, he added Benjamin and the sales group.